pixel camera up front, and we're looking at a 4.7 inch 720p display. You can see you can hardly see the borders right now. In any case, when you customize this phone through Moto Maker, and again that's exclusive through AT&T at launch, though this is coming to Verizon, T-Mobile, Sprint, and US Cellular as well, you'll be able to change these accents, the volume keys here. This metal border running around the 10 megapixel camera, that's an accent as well. There's, I believe, 7 different choices for that, and then 16 different colors for this backplate. And there's a bunch of customization options. Let's turn it on now. You can watch this boot. This is going to run Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean. I asked about 4.3. Motorola said they actually don't work that closely with Google, even though it's owned by Google. That they've kept the software customizations relatively low, so that hopefully you'll be able to get through to Android 4.3 quicker than you would with other devices. Alright, let's see here. Start. Accept. We don't want to do this now. Not now. Alright, let's go. You can migrate all your stuff over, it looks like. We don't care about this. Not right now, right? Okay. Okay, so here's your home screen. Again, that's a 720p display, 4.7 inches. You can see how it nicely runs edge to edge there. There we go, a little better in focus for you. This device is going to launch with 16 gigabytes of storage, or 32. Now, 16 is going to cost you $199. 32 will cost you $249, and the problem with that is 32 is going to be available, they said, with AT&T first, and this is relatively mid-range specs for that price range. The one, for example, or the S4, has a Snapdragon 600 processor. This has a 1.7 gigahertz dual-core Snapdragon S4 Pro chip. 2 gigs of RAM is nice, but when you're considering the faster processor, not necessarily clock speed, but the more powerful processors in the other high-end phones, the price is a little high, I think. I think this could have come in at $99. In any case, let's see what we have for storage on this review unit here. Okay, so 11 gigs total space remaining, so that means we have a 16 gigabyte unit. Now there's some neat features here, so let's turn this off and do a little screwdriver shake, they tell us. Okay? Now we're automatically in the camera app. So you can always just pull it out of your pocket and jump right into the camera by doing that screwdriver shake. Let's show that again. Just a quick blah blah blah. Not that time, huh? Looks like we're on the... Let's try it again. You have to do it at least twice. Alright, there we go. I felt the buzz, and now the camera's open. So that's neat. 10 megapixel camera. Ah, so many options here. Okay. Now you can quickly take pictures. Motorola said they spent a lot of time on the autofocus software here, so let's pull this aside, and then you get the manual controls if you want to dig a little bit deeper. But they told us that a lot of the feedback was actually that people didn't want to deal with all that. They want that autofocus out of the box. Now we should be able to say at certain points, I don't think this is going to work with me now, but we should say, okay Google now. It's not going to work, so maybe we can set that up. So you can get phone calls, make directions, set reminders. We know all that, but you can do this hands-free. I haven't set it up yet with my voice, and I'll have John do it. John will do it when he does the review and some more hands-on things. But basically, you could be in your car across the room and say, okay, Google now. It'll pop up and listen to your voice and respond to it with the search query that you offer. We saw that on the original, let's see, the Droid Max, the new Droid Ultra, and the Droid Mini all offer that too. So really similar. Under the hood, I should mention, this has a 2200 milliamp hour battery. You see that curved design to the top? Motorola says they built the battery specifically to take advantage of that space, and they created the curve in the first place because they said they wanted a phone that's easy to hold. And it indeed is. And you can actually easily reach across the screen. I really like how it runs edge to edge as well. No bloatware installed on here either. Okay, so you get My AT&T, but that's about it. Quick Office, that's not really bloatware. Migrate, that's used to actually pull over your settings from another phone. Okay, so in any case, you can see this is a really relatively simple device. You're on AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, Sprint.